Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. It's time again for the OCAR Magazine review. This one's a monster. I'll be right back. Now these are always one of my favorite videos to do because every other month OCAR has been putting so much effort into these magazines. Used to be every month, but now that they moved it to every other month, this thing is chock full. This month it is, as I said, a monster. Let's take a look. On the cover you can see it's all about safety. A lot of good articles in there, but a lot of them are about safety. Now the first article is from Craig Borner. As he often does, he talks about what's going on. This one is centered around the committees that are available within OCAR in the local communities. Read through that, covers the committees that are there. If you want to get involved in OCAR as a realtor, this is a great way to do it. Next, it goes to the national level where Bob Goldberg, the new CEO of NAR, the National Association of Realtors, talks about how as a trade association, you need to get in there and lead. You don't want to be led by certainly the politicians in DC. You got to get out there and lead on the issues. Really goes through a lot of those. Great article for that if you're caring about the national side. Now, statewide in California, Jeff McIntosh covers the nightmare that is California. Boy, that's a mess up there in Sacramento. He talks about how it's been a busy 6 months up in Sacramento on the legislative front. More than 130 housing bills were introduced by the state legislature so far in 2017, and CAR is on top of all of them. He covers some of the big ones, so read that article so you know what's going on for your buyers, your sellers, and we'll see what is coming down the pipe and hopefully what we can block. Now for a section that's a lot of fun, the names in the news. Right there we've got harvesting oranges to prevent hunger. They've got a lot of other great things that you, the realtors, are doing in our community. About 7, 8, 9 pages in there showing pictures of you, your friends, those who are active and doing things with local electeds and really being out there to improve our community, making Orange County such a fantastic place to live for you, our buyers, our sellers. It's just awesome. Now, did you make it out to the OCAR Palooza of 17? Now that was at UCI. It's got a bunch of pictures. I sadly was out of town that day, but it is a chock full of pictures. It's kind of a section here. You'll really enjoy that, and hopefully you'll see yourself in there if you were there. Now every issue Bob Hunt puts an article in there, and this one talks about CAR putting out a small claims court assistance manual that can be helpful for you guys. Bob really makes the point that now small claims are up to $10,000, which is not that small. So get educated, know what's going on, especially if you get yourself into a situation. And what's really critical for us is the next article. Back at the state level, they're looking at Senate Bill 2. What Senate Bill 2 does, as it says here, reaches deeper into your pocket, into the pockets of all our clients, and that is a new, well, I'll read it here, would require the county recorders to collect an extra $75 on every recorded document. I think it's just on the first page, but it is a fee on every real estate instrument, paper, or notice required by law, which translates to a 930% increase in the recording fees on affected documents, which is most all of the documents that we have for our clients. It's just horrific, and it's the state reaching in there and taking money. All right, now for that whole safety issue. The next article, or a whole series of articles, this is why your safety matters, and then it follows with 13 ways to keep yourself safe as a realtor, your client safe, just overall safety tips. That's helpful. Then on to an article about your social media and keeping your social media safe, because you've really got to be careful out there with the information you put online. Then the next article is about smartphone apps. What apps are helpful to keep you safe, and other ones that you have to be careful with to keep you out of trouble. And then we have Scams 101, just the scams that are out there. Certainly we know about the whole wire transfers and people are stealing wires and the down payments going to somebody else. So these are the scams that are out there that you need to be aware of and really keep an eye on. Then finally, kind of announcement about some seminars that are coming out on how to stay safe by Jeff Lieberman. Something to be aware of. I think the only other one you can make is November 8th from 9 to 11:30 in Fountain Valley. If you can make that, look for that article. Keeping with the same vein, the gadgetry section, which is always interesting and fun. Now this is the August Smart Lock. You can see it here. It is a lock that you can lock, unlock, do everything you want to do with your iPhone or your Android device. Read up on that. Always good information on the gadgetry section here. Okay, now for our friend Stephen Thomas. Stephen always has a little article in here, and what he talks about now is not anytime soon. What he's talking about here are the buyers who are looking for the prices to drop. With a low inventory, he really says that at some point we may see a reversal, but not anytime soon. So go over that. He's got a bunch of charts and graphs and makes a great case for it. On a similar vein with the economics, we've got Dave Gerling's top 10 economic and other factors that will be affecting realtors in the coming year. Now this is a top 10, so you can go through all those items. Really interesting, but good information there. And finally, the last article I want to mention is from my friend David Silver Westrick down here in San Clemente. Now it is Zillow's instant offers. We're hearing a lot about that, how it's going to affect us, and the heading is kind of interesting. He talks about a case of nothing to see here or the sound of shoes dropping. Is this going to be a big thing? Is it not going to be a big thing? And David is a smart guy down here in the San Clemente market, and he really knows what's going on. So get his take on that. The overall magazine is fantastic. We get it every other month. Don't look at that thing as just a magazine. Use it as a resource. It's very helpful. Get this information out to your clients. You know what? I've got the PDF on my website. It's on my emails. I send it to you. So use that and get it to your clients as well, and use that as a great tool. Well, we're heading into a beautiful weekend. I hope you're going to be working. I certainly will be working. You can call me anytime at 949-689-5626. You can get my quick application over at my website at www.mikemunzing.com. I love being here for you. The weather's nice, the weather's warm. It's way better than it is in Florida. I mean, let's pray for them. It's been crazy. First Texas, now Florida. But hey, God bless you, God bless your family, God bless this beautiful country. Keep loving each other, keep a good positive spirit, but it is just nice to work with really upbeat people, and I appreciate working with you. God bless, and bye-bye.